I want to talk to you today about how we can try to reduce our risk of injury when we're playing sport, especially for some of us who are getting a little bit older, that we're at that stage of our lives where the more intensively we play sport, that actually you're more likely that things could go wrong. There's certain things that we want to be doing to make sure we just minimize the risk of things not going according to plan. One of the first ones is with any kind of sport that you're doing, whether you're young or old, is you want to have an active warm-up. And when we talk about warming up these days, we're not talking about, I suppose, the old school way where I know as a kid myself, you used to have all the a dozen different stretches that you used to do, but these used to be what we call really a static stretch, doing dynamic stretches, an active warm-up. So that could be a lap of a pitch on a jog, and then doing some mobility, some stretches during that, which could be squats. It could be some jumping movements throughout the warm-up as well, rather than just the standard stretches in one position, which actually research shows increase your risk of potentially tearing a muscle, pulling a muscle. So again, keep them dynamic, keep the mobility in there when you're doing those stretches. When we're playing sport as well, let's have the right equipment. Things like running, there's a fantastic place around who, John Buckley's in particular, I recommend really, really highly as a professional service to get the right footwear in place if you're running a lot. For cycle shops, right here in Ballincollig, we've got Will Curtin there at the Giant Shop. Get your bike fitted properly. Let's have equipment that's gonna serve us rather than potentially hinder us. From a nutrition point of view, make sure that we're hydrating correctly, hydrating loads throughout the time that we're playing sport, throughout the time that we're training, and obviously in recovery afterwards as well. And one of the most important parts of preventing injuries is the rest. We can't just keep pushing and pushing and pushing without having the rest in between. The rest is vital to allow your body to take on all the work you've done, and more importantly, when you go back out there the next time, then you're ready to go again. All right? So implement some of these things, the active stretches, the hydration, getting the right equipment, and make sure you're getting good rest in there for yourself as well, okay? So have a fantastic day, enjoy yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.